I created this presentation, Wanda's Freedom Framework. From thinking to doing, building residual income with purpose and support. Hey, I'm here. I'm Wanda. And before we dive into anything, I want to share with you why I'm really here. I know it feels like to work hard and really hard and to still feel stuck. I know what it's like to give you all, right, day after day and still wonder if you're ever going to catch a break. I was a single mom raising kids while working long shifts as the waitress to keep the food on the table. Later, I became a flagger for Local 271 in Providence, standing in every kind of weather and doing what I needed to do. There were many times when I felt like survival was my only option. Welfare, worry, and wondering if there would ever be anything more than just getting by. I've lived through marriage, divorce, heartbreak, rebuilding, and the deep aching feeling of starting over again and again. And somewhere in the middle of all this, I heard a quiet voice inside me say, there has to be more than this. I don't know what the answer was back then, why I'm here. But I know one thing for sure. I didn't want to settle. Nothing for less than I was created for. That's when I started looking and learning, trying, failing, starting over again. Until finally, I found a system that worked. I found a way to build residual income from home without needing to be techie, famous, or perfect. But to build more than that, I found a way to believe in myself again. And now I've taken this journey and turned it into a framework, Wanda's Freedom Framework. Because I know I'm not the only one who ever felt like this. If you're tired of starting over, if you're craving clarity, support, and a system that actually fits your life, then I want you to walk with you on this path with you. You're not too late. You're not far behind. You're exactly where you need to be. Let's build this freedom together, step by step, with heart. Who's this for? If you ever felt behind, overwhelmed, or unsure where to start, this is for you. Women who are reinventing their lives, right? 40 plus, beginners in the online business, women who started before but didn't finish. Anyone is ready to build income, hot, with heart, not hustle. What you can achieve with this course. Here's what's possible: build real residual income from home on your terms. Finally, follow through with clarity, structure, and belief. Create a simple business that feels authentic and aligned. Share your story and attract your people with purpose. Stop starting over and stop building something that lasts. Walk in confidence, not confusion, and know you're not alone. Based on what I've lived through, I'm passionate about helping others break free from the burnout and life that never feels like them, to build a business and a life that finally feels like theirs. I'm here to support overwhelmed women who have given their lives to others and are now rising to turn their pain into purpose by building a real aligned path to follow through with. I've been the one with 37 browser tabs open, places to be and no clarity, and a story of doubt and too much. Now I support women, being surrounded by people who believe and support you while you finally believe in yourself. I'm passionate about helping women who give their lives to others and they do one thing: turn belief, on and increase self worth, confidence to follow through. Rewrite self talk. Rewriting old stories of doubt and replacing them with truth. Mindset, support, and being surrounded by people who believe and support you fully when you don't believe in yourself. I help people stick to their purpose driven income by sharing the mindset shifts, the practical tools, and a system they can consistently follow. The problem is, why do women never reach the freedom they crave? One, they don't have a clear system. They're trying to piece it all together from YouTube videos and free PDFs and getting pulled in every direction with no real plan, just confusion and guesswork. Two, they lack self belief and confidence. You know, years of starting over, quitting, and comparing themselves to others has chipped away at their faith and in themselves. Deep down, they're wondering, am I too late? Is this even possible for me? Three, they're overwhelmed by tech, funnels, autoresponders, domains. It all sounds like a foreign language. They're stuck before they even get started, and no one is slowing down enough to actually help them learn. Four, they're doing it alone. No community, no support, no one to check in with when they fall behind. And without an accountability and belief from others, it's easy to give up again. The solution. The struggle, I guide them through. One, feeling stuck, lost, and like it's too late to start over. I help them understand why they feel stuck and give them a clear next step. Two, overwhelmed from too much information and not enough direction. I give simple, clear steps and encourage so that it feels doable. Three, stop but not finishing. I help them build consistency, momentum through freedom and grace, planning and mindset support. Four, financial struggles and uncertainty. I guide them towards building secure income by sharing what they love through a proven system. Five, doing it all alone. I offer community that they no longer have to move forward by themselves. The breakthrough. You don't need to be perfect, you just need a path and someone to walk with you. You don't need to have it all figured out. You don't need to be tech savvy. You don't need to know every step in advance. What you need is a clear, loving path, one that meets you where you are and walks beside you as you grow. That's exactly why I created Wanda's Freedom Framework. Not just to teach you strategies or tech, but to offer you real transformation. This is more than just a course. It's a step-by-step system, a beautiful workbook, and a mentor experience designed to help you rebuild your belief in yourself. Get it clear on your niche and your message. Set up your funnels, your emails, your domain without overwhelm. Share content that feels true to you. And most importantly, stay the course this time. This is where dreaming becomes doing. This is where guessing becomes guidance. This is where you stop building alone. Because I believe women like us don't need hype. We need heart. And I'll be here every step of the way. What's inside this course? A mindset reset. Learn how to shift self-belief to self-worth so you can stop believing in yourself before the results show up. The freedom path. Get it clear on your niche, your voice, and your why, and build a business that feels aligned and authentic. Simple steps. Step-by-step guidance to set up your funnels, your emails, and your domain without feeling tech overwhelmed. Share with your heart. Learn how to create authentic, purpose-driven content that builds trust naturally, attracts your audience. Stay the course. Discover how to create a weekly plan, um, build consistency, and keep the momentum with the support and structure you've been missing. What you'll walk away with: clarity, most importantly. Finally, know who you're here to help and what you're meant to say with no guessing or comparisons. Confidence. Replace self doubt with belief. Show up for your goals without apologies or perfection. A simple system. Learn to set up your funnels, your emails, and content without overwhelm. Just step by step guidance. Consistent action. No more start and start cycle. With structure, planning, and support, you'll finally follow through. Sisterhood. You're not doing it alone. You're being surrounded by women who believe in you until you fully believe in yourself. Income with heart. Start recreating real residual income by sharing your story, your truths, your gifts on your terms. Bonuses. I got some great bonuses for you. Part 1, 30 days of live mastermind access, done for you funnel templates, and a freedom journal. Part 2, residual income tracker, and a printable workbook. What makes this different? Well, you're built by someone who lived the struggles. It isn't theory or hype, it's real. Lived out journey for survival to self-worth, created by someone who walked the hard road and found a way through. Combined mindset, money, and mentorship, the framework blends with emotional healing and belief building most women need, with the practical system to help create income and independence, because both are essential. Designed for beginners, busy women who crave belief. Whether you're brand new to online, or you're juggling work and your family, or just trying to trust yourself again, this course meets you with simplicity, support, and grace. Designed for beginners, busy women, right? And those that are craving belief. Whether you're brand new to the business, or you're juggling work or life, or trying to trust yourself again, this course meets you with simplicity and grace. And I like to say that again because that is so important. There was a time I didn't have a place to come, I didn't have support, and now I do. I have someone that will walk with me each and every day and hold me accountable. So when I say designed for beginners, busy women, and those craving belief, I mean that because I was one of those women. Investment offer. Join today for just $179. One time. Why now? If not now, when? How many times have you said, I'll start tomorrow, or maybe I'm not ready? The truth is, you don't need more time. You need or more research or more waiting. You just need a yes to yourself. You don't need to figure it all out alone anymore. There's a system, there's support, and I'm here to walk with you every step of the way. You're not too late. You're right on time. Even when you lived through and prepared you for this moment, your strengths, your stories, and your desires. Let this be a moment you stop starting over. Let this be a moment you say, this time I'm following through. Because you deserve to build something that lasts. And the best time to begin is right now. A mission that moves you. This course was created with one powerful mindset in mind: to help women who feel stuck, overlooked, or like they've missed their moment. reclaim their confidence, create residual income from home, and build a life of freedom through simple system, mindset shift, and loving support. If you're ready to do something for you, to rise, to believe again, and finally create a life you were meant for, this is your invitation. Thank you so much for spending this time with me. Whether you're just beginning or you've been on this journey for a while, I want you to know something. You're not behind. You're not too late. You're more capable than you think. The framework was created with you in mind, your story, your heart, and your desire for more, right? I believe in this work because it changed my life. And now I'm on a mission to help others change yours. If you feel that little nudge in your heart, that quiet voice saying, it's time, I invite you to take the next step. You don't have to build it alone. You don't have to have it all figured out. You just need to have belief that your freedom is possible. And I'll be right here cheering you on every step of the way with love and belief. One.